More than 500 attacks on U.S. Catholic churches have been reported since May of 2020, according to Catholic Vote. In this video, I will unpack the nature of these attacks, what is fueling them, and what we as parishioners can do to be alert of possible threats in our churches. The latest attack happened on May 6th in Manhattan, Pennsylvania. Police said a man was seen on surveillance video lighting an explosive, putting it on an altar inside of St. Teresa of Calcutta Church. The suspect placed a quarter stick of dynamite on the altar, which exploded and caused thousands of dollars in damage. The church's priest, Reverend Kevin Gallagher, said, "I don't know what was going through his head or his mind, but it was something he had planned out." So far in 2025, there have been 22 alleged attacks on Catholic churches. The arrests include arson, vandalism, and threats, with only about 30% of suspects arrested. Recent cases have been linked to political unrest, the Roe v. Wade decision, and extremist groups like Jane's Revenge. Catholic Vote tracked each of the 500 incidences dating back to May 28, 2000, when protests and riots erupted nationwide over the death of George Floyd at the hands of police in Minneapolis. During one riot, someone threw bottles of flammable liquid into the pews of the Basilica of St. Mary in Minneapolis, which started a fire. An investigation didn't result in any arrests. As the unrest continued that summer, churches from New York to California were vandalized with graffiti, property damage, statue beheadings, fires, and theft. In 2022, after the Supreme Court ruling to overturn Roe v. Wade, dozens of churches were attacked by abortion rights activists. In May 2022, someone vandalized the Archdiocese of Miami's Respect Life office. "If abortions aren't safe, then neither are you," was written on the building alongside Jane's Revenge. Jane's Revenge is an abortion rights group that uses violent and illegal methods to target places and organizations opposing abortion access. Months later, in December 2022, Fox News reported on a case out of Omaha, Nebraska, in which Jane's Revenge allegedly sent a threatening letter to a Catholic-affiliated center and local church stating, "If my right to abortion in Bellevue is taken away due to the attempt to pass an abortion ban, and it gets passed, we will shoot up your Newman Center with our new AR-14 rifles. Sincerely, Jane's Revenge." The note was found outside the John Paul II Newman Center near the University of Nebraska's Omaha Sky campus. Catholic Vote, a Catholic advocacy group, said it sent numerous letters to former President Joe Biden's Department of Justice, asking then Attorney General Merrick Garland to investigate and prosecute those responsible for the attack. In February, President Donald Trump signed an executive order aimed at eradicating anti-Christian bias. The executive order created a task force to address alleged anti-Christian policies, prosecute related crimes, and recommend actions to safeguard religious freedom. Attacks on Catholic churches have occurred in 43 states and Washington, D.C., with the highest numbers reported in California, New York, and Pennsylvania. Other heavily affected states include Florida, Texas, New Jersey, Ohio, Colorado, Oregon, and Massachusetts. Catholic Vote found that suspects have been arrested in about 30% of the cases. So how can we as parishioners work together with our faith communities to heighten the level of safety within our churches? A great 6-step plan is available at the FBI CISA website. Step 1, understand the risk. Review the Department of Homeland Security Bulletin to understand and monitor national trends and developments. Connect with local law enforcement, the local FBI field office, and other places of worship in the area to better understand localized threats. Perform a security self-assessment of the facility to determine potential vulnerabilities, or contact the local cybersecurity or infrastructure security agency or local law enforcement to conduct the assessment. Step 2, understand your space. Evaluate your facility through a layered security approach that considers the outer, middle, and inner perimeter of the building and grounds. Step 3, develop and practice a plan. Create a security and emergency action plan to document the steps that personnel and volunteers will respond to if an incident occurs. Practice the plan to build muscle memory of the actions that will be taken if an incident occurs. Step 5, pursue grants. Apply for grants. They can provide new resources for security. Step 6, report hate crimes or other criminal incidents to local law enforcement and the FBI. I think being proactive within our churches is the smartest thing we can do today. If someone or something seems out of place or unusual, say something. As the old saying goes, better safe than sorry. Are you part of a security team at your parish? Are you a greeter that has been especially trained to look out for unusual signs or behaviors? Please add your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.